So, you know, I led worship today, and I had obviously like my time of preparation for that, and then afterwards I ended up just seeing like the move of God. It just keeps getting better and better, you know. Pastor Steve mentioned something about we can do things with our soul, or we can do things with our spirit. And after worship I was just weeping, and I was like, Lord, help me identify what just happened. Was that with my soul, or was that by my spirit? You know, I'm really looking forward to India, so I'm just quietly speaking because we're about to take off. I'm doing Montreal, Toronto, Delhi, Delhi, Bangalore. I normally only like one layover, but in this case I'm blessed. I'm traveling alone and physically, but I'm not alone because I'm with the Lord. So I'm excited about this journey, and I'm excited for you to be on this with me. So come on, take a look. Let's go.
Used during taxi, takeoff, and landing.
Si votre siège est équipé d'une courroie d'épaule, attachez-la en tirant dessus et en la plaçant par-dessus la...
Comme les ordinateurs prototypes devaient être rangés de façon sécuritaire, les appareils électroniques prototypes devaient être réglés en mode avion. Welcome aboard Air Canada, and a special thank you to Air.
So I've just arrived in Toronto, and I'm headed now to my flight for Delhi. Very excited. Lots of walking. Very good place to start. Yes, let's go, guys. Hi guys, so I'm not gonna vlog too much on this flight, but it's 14 hours. I think maybe even 15 hours. One thing I thank God for is patience. Oh my goodness. Because to sit on a plane for 15 hours by yourself, you first of all have to be able to entertain yourself. The good news, as I said before, I'm not alone. But the best travel partner in the world. So I think I'll touch base when I land in Delhi. So I'm a little sleepy. Gotta figure out all this jet lag thing, because otherwise I'm gonna be exhausted from day one with the ship gold. So I shall get you guys back when I figure this out. Maybe I'll vlog again at a different point in the video. Sorry, in the flight. Yeah. Alright guys, fun fact, I literally have to change terminals. I'm sweating. My flight's in 15 minutes. I'm in Delhi, guys. I'm in Delhi. my appearance right now. This is close to 24 hours of traveling. Oh my gosh, I need to correct this. I don't want this to fall. No. Did I not bring my, I need to prop this up. Where is my phone? I have no idea what I look like. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am now in New Delhi, India. There has been a slight delay in my travel, in my trip. I'm telling you, this series, this vlog right here will literally be dedicated to telling you what just happened. But there's this famous quote that I heard once that said, delay does not mean denied. So just because there's been a slight hiccup, a slight delay, does not mean that I've been denied my blessing or taking part in the blessing that is about to take place here in the land of India. So that being said, I actually arrived. So no, let's start from the beginning. So as a rule, I never like to do more than one layover. I learned in the past that more than multiple layovers are very taxing on the body. It's very difficult. It's tiring. If you're alone, it's even worse. But when you're with people, it's not so bad. So in this case, I'm traveling by myself. And basically what happened is I started in Montreal, then I went to Toronto. So it was Montreal, Toronto, Delhi, Bangalore. Everything was supposed to go smooth, except for when I arrived in Toronto, I boarded the plane. Everything was fine. I almost missed the plane. They were waiting. Apparently, one of the graces I received was that they were waiting for a flight from Vancouver that was delayed. So it was 60 people. Anyways, long story short, the flight got delayed by 2 hours because there was somebody illegally on the plane and had to be removed by police escort. If I still have that clip, I'll insert it right now. That was crazy, number one. Number two, because the flight was delayed, it ended up causing me to be delayed for my arrival in Delhi, which then in turn delayed me from reaching my connecting flight to Bangalore. And just so you know, like, I've never been to Delhi and I've never been to this airport, so I'm not familiar with it. And I ended up actually like running. When I tell you guys, I was sweating. If I don't come back from India 10 pounds lighter, there's a problem. I literally worked out. I was running. And you know what's so funny? I went through immigration, no problem. In fact, the guy at immigration was so funny. He was mad at the previous passenger before me because she was wearing a mask and he asked her to drop it anyway. So it was incredible. That went so quickly. Then I got out. I literally ran to the next leg and I thought I was in the same terminal. Turns out I was in a different terminal, which is what delayed me even more. Anyways, to make a very long story short, I got to the correct terminal. I had to ride a shuttle. Guys, I rode a shuttle in the middle of India by myself at 10 o'clock at night. Like, if you don't call me a trooper because of what I just went through, I'm telling you, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I'm telling you, it's better, like, for safety reasons to travel with like people, and it's also better to travel like in like places that you know, because it's dangerous, you know. It could have been dangerous. I know the Lord was with me, but still. And like, the pollution in Delhi is so real that I have a pollution headache. I miss this. Yeah. And so I ended up arriving late. My flight took off early, which is great for them. I would have loved that. And the lady's like, yeah, we have a flight for you at 3:55. I'm like, perfect. So she starts talking to the other guy that was in line. And by the way, they don't do lineups here, eh? Everybody just crowds the desk and you just have to like get in where you fit in. And she helped the gentleman. And while she was helping the gentleman, my seat on the 3:55 a.m. flight got taken. I was like, I was like, let me stay calm, because I'm like, why'd you do that? You know? Anyway, Anyways, long story short, I got booked on a flight at 6:55 a.m. It is now 2:23 a.m. My flight is in 4 hours, guys. So I've been in India since 10 something, 9 something. Rebooked at 6:55, so that's 8-hour delay. Oh, here, another fun fact. You can't go back in the airport until an hour before your flight, which makes no sense, but I digress. Because I'm not from here, and even though it doesn't make sense to me, I'm like, I have to check in an hour before my flight. So you won't let me in until an hour before my flight. Anyway, guys, for those of you who are Indian, you live here and you know why that is, please drop a comment and let me know, because I'm like, it makes no sense. It's hot, by the way. And after a certain point, I was like, I don't feel comfortable. I want to go inside the airport, you know? So I literally, like, go to the door, and this man at the entrance, he's like, you can't go in. So he starts telling me. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm going in the lounge. At this point, guys, like, if your credit card has lounge access, use it. So I'm like, no, I need to go inside. I need to sit in the air conditioning. I need to relax. I need to put my feet up. I'm like, Lord, help me. I get to whatever this lounge place is. They're like, do you have a ticket, a boarding ticket? I'm like, yes, I do. There's nobody in here. And there's like hundreds, if not thousands of people outside the airport. They won't let them in. I'm like, Father, give me favor. He's like, do you have a ticket? I'm like, boarding pass? I'm like, yeah. He's like, come in. I'm like, and then if that's not amazing, I come in and I see beyond the chairs and like whatever, there's another place inside with lounge chairs. Let me show you. You see? And back there's recliners, like over there. So there's this section here. There's food. So I got myself a coffee, a bottle of water, because, you know, a sausage, or no, not sausage, chicken, sandwich, 2 cookies. Guys, I'm gonna do some editing, and then at some point I'm gonna take a nap. I'm exhausted, guys. Like, I'm literally like, this is crazy. But guess what? The Lord is in control, and He will get the glory out of this entire week. And yeah. Some raw footage. All right, guys, I'm gonna eat my chicken roll and my sandwich, drink my coffee, and I'll get this vlog started once I land in Bangalore. All right, folks, it's that time. It is that time again. I made it into not the departures. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't think. This airport is beautiful. Wow, there's McDonald's. I spot McDonald's upstairs. Okay, gotta find my gate, 44B. I'm much more calm now. It's just the feeling of being able to be at your destination, you know? It's everything in between that becomes extremely hyper stressful. So I think generally speaking, I'm very good under pressure. I stay calm. In fact, I met someone who was actually also in the same situation as me, where he actually missed his flight. And he's like, you came here and you were super calm and you were confident and you were like, I missed my flight. But he was like, you just spoke to them very calmly. And I was like, yeah, why not? And he's like, I took your lead. And I was like, all right, cool. It's true, I'm not the most fresh looking in this vlog, but it's because I've been traveling for 24 plus hours. Yeah, it's going on 24 hours. And that clip of me going between Terminal 3 and Terminal 1 doesn't get any more raw than that. So I'm just excited. I just want to get to Bangalore, guys, and get this trip started. Get this trip started. There's all these Indian snacks My father has a special snack that he likes. I wonder if he's already had it. It's these cookies. I remember them from the last time. I'm just chilling vlogging right now on this. You guys know what this is? They have them in Toronto. Alright. People are staring at me now again. But what kind of phone is that? This is the shortest moving carpet ever. And where does it take you? Nowhere. Oh, there's my flight at the bottom. Right there.
Your attention please. The seatbelt sign has been switched on. However, keeping your seatbelt fastened is recommended for your safety. Please wear your mask.
Okay, so I'm still tired, still not in Bangalore, but I'm almost there, and I got a chance to sit down on the plane with two lovely people. Say hi. Thank you. Yeah, oh, the backless.